1 scenario, 2 scenario, and 3 scenario. This is at the middle gate. This is as the upper gate. Now this is a lower gate play. Okay. The lower gate play, the lower gate play. Okay. How to counter attack. And then this is the throw play, and this is the going down to the ground play. Okay. So okay. So here, the 10 scenario in the white crane, it actually cover this techniques and timing, full gates counter, and using of the kick, punch, throw, and all this has to be learned. Okay, and one need to know the different scenario in order to have a full coverage. Say for example, today in Wing Chun we normally see this 3 scenario. Okay, and but in the 1848 white crane or before that, you have 10. You have this type of scenario. Okay. So what happened is, even you know all this thing and you develop the body of the art, if you do not know the 10 scenario, you don't know it all, but you know only 3, one will have a hard time handling this 6. Okay, so that is how important is this techniques, because without these techniques, all this, the body of the art and all this momentum handling, it cannot be implemented, it cannot bring to this physical world. Okay, and again, this techniques method and the timing method is not going to stop there forever. In 1800, maybe it's just that general 10 scenario. Today, with the M&A and so forth, maybe it's a 40 scenario. So one keep update here. If one do not update here, is it is actually dead or locked into a corner where one might not be able to handle what's going on. Okay. So that is the importance of have a proper understanding on what happened in the real situation. Sure, the body of the art previously and then the application of art provide you a very good foundations and what is needed to support the Wing Chun concepts. However, if this is not this is not being taken care of and evolved and further developed according to time and different era, it is not going to be effective. Okay, so there is no one thing which is fit all. Okay, one need to know. It's just like a technology, like this iPhone technology. You have iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone, in the future. Sure, the technology is based on some core, some platform, some architecture, but this have to continue to grow. Okay, and even later, this thing needs to be evolved too, when because they are actually influence each other. So the application of the arts and the body of the art is influence each other, is something alive. It's not something put in the museum and then lock it up and stay in a time capsule, try to solve today's issue with some solution 100 years ago. It cannot be that case. Okay, so that's the importance of this. And another thing I like to show you is on the timing. For example, this is a Pak Gua Long, as we usually call it. The directions and the timing of how to handle it with the legs. That is there's one need to know, otherwise one doesn't know. So in other words, it's like techniques is very important. Okay, without knowing it, without learning it from somebody who really have experience, one really don't know about this. And all this application of the arts and the body of the arts, they are the support. Okay, so if you just know this, the body might not be able to handle things effectively and efficiently. But if you just know how to handle the body effective and efficiently without knowing the techniques, when people doing this to you, we don't know what to do at all. We just don't know how to respond. Okay, so that is the idea. And as we can see now here, there is 10 common scenario in 1800s era. Today, if we have only 3 scenario and missing 4 here and missing 2 here, totally missing, so 10, we only have 4, we miss 6. This is a big issue because it no longer cover the full gate counter and attack. Never do that anymore. Okay, so that is how this story I want to tell you on this Wing Chun Kung systems, 1848. Okay, to give you a feeling of what happened, the big picture and the details. Okay, how the body of the arts and the application of the arts and all these things, Jing and everything linked together. So okay, so finally I would like to share with you this. This is Emei Mountain, the top of Emei Mountain, the place where the Emei Shizhuang was created some 800 years or more ago. And over here is the creed of the Emei Shizhuang. Okay. In English, very brief, it said that the wonderful applications of this zhuang, okay, or today we call it technology, okay. The wonderful applications of this technology is as you like with your intention, okay. Asura, as the disciple of Buddhas, has to always be compassionate and abstain from killing and hurting others. Okay, so this is the creed in the Emei Shizhuang document, saying that okay, now you know the technology, you can use your intention to get what you like. However, one must not practicing killing and hurting others. One must abstain from it. Okay. So I want to leave you today with this, with this, and I tell you this is because I feel responsibility here, because I tell you the technology, and I like to tell you that we are human, and we need the technology to be able to protect ourselves, our family, our country, and the good people and the constructive people and the positive. However, we just want to misuse it. Okay, this is for today. Thank you.